What the hell is my microphone? Yo, what's happening, everyone? Oh my god, this is the latest ever live stream with the F1 because it started too early here in the UK, man. Because I expected to start around like half at like 10 past 12, but it started 2 hours early. Obviously, because we're in Turkey, so I kind of missed it. So yeah, so I'm joining you guys in lap 17 of 58. Oh my gosh, but so much has changed. I can't believe what's happening right now. It's a wet track, and it's unbelievable. Like, let me see. Let me get my details up in here. Lance Stroll is freaking leading the race. What's going on here? Perez second. They got a pink. So we got Mercedes leading, but it's the pink ones. It's the wrong Mercedes. Stroll leading the F1. How did that happen? Perez second. Verstappen is third. Albon is fourth. Vettel is fifth. God damn. Hamilton is sixth. What's going on here? What is happening? Hamilton is sixth, but I think if he still finishes at sixth, Bottas finishes where he is behind Hamilton, I think he will clinch the championship today. So seven championships, the fourth in a row, and the seventh to equal Michael Schumacher. Absolutely crazy. But the track is so mixed up right now because, of course, it rained as well, which is kind of nice. It rain always mixes things up. I'm guessing it rained yesterday at the quali, which is why the grid is looking the way that it is. But Stroll, like, we're in lap. What lap is this? We're lap 18, and he's still leading. Did he lead from the start? It is nuts. Leclerc is ninth. Okay, interesting. So Hamilton sixth, Ricciardo seventh, Sainz is eighth, Leclerc ninth, and Magnussen's 10th. Damn, what the hell was Bottas? Bottas 15th. Oh my god. Anyway, hope everyone's good. Apologies for this late stream watch along because the time is absolutely crazy. It started 2 hours earlier than what I expected. So yeah, we're in Turkey. The first race there in 10 years apparently. So yeah, it is an exciting race by the looks of things. So I can see that Hamilton is trying to attack Vettel to get where is Vettel? Vettel's fourth. Oh, to get fourth place. Oh my gosh. So Hamilton's fifth right now. Is there any hope of Hamilton actually winning this race? I mean, we're in lap 20 almost of 58, so I guess he's got time. But I hope he rains again. We want more rain, innit? Rain always makes the race more interesting. Anyway, let me try and get the graphics on the screen. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me see. Excuse me. All right, let's go to the web. Okay. Here comes the graphics. Let's go back here. Okay, so the graphics is on the screen. All right, let's get back. So, what? Something just happened. Albon is freaking third. What? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Someone just had a spin. I think Verstappen had a spin, which is kind of crazy, which now means that Albon has overtaken. He's now third, and Vettel is fourth, and Hamilton is fifth. I think Verstappen is going to the pits because from that spin, I think he just damaged his tires. What's going on with Red Bull, man? Oh my gosh! Imagine Albon finishes on the podium today, and Verstappen doesn't. That would be insane. I can see some rain clouds. Please come onto the track. We want to see more rain and more drama. I want to see that. This is I've been here like for about 5 minutes, and already this race looks way more exciting than the last race. So much drama. I see Ferrari. Okay, Hamilton. Is it Hamilton? Hamilton's behind the Ferrari. I haven't seen that all year. That's crazy. Hamilton chasing a Ferrari, man. When was the last time that happened? It's crazy. So that Ferrari is obviously Sebastian Vettel. He's getting closer and closer. So he's chasing fourth place. But in the rain here, it's very, very, well, it's not raining right now, but this track is quite wet. So all the dry parts are like the darker sides of the track. So if you want to overtake, you kind of have to go off the racing line, which is quite dangerous because it's very, very slippery and wet out in there. So you have to watch what you do and where you overtake. And also, this track is quite new as well. It's been resurfaced. Apparently, it's like super smooth. It's so smooth that you don't get a little grip on the for the tires, which means the tires don't run as optimally warm as they normally are. So it takes so much longer to switch on the heat in the tires because the track is too smooth. And also, because the track has been resurfaced, there's a little oil or residue from overlaying the track, which is causing the cars not to grip as well as they would on a slightly older and more rougher track. Did that come out right? I hope so. Let me get back up in here. Where's my comments at, man? What's happening? Let me... Bada bing, bada boom. What's happening with this? I updated the software and the comments are going all weird and stuff. Where's the comments? Okay, let me see. Oh, I get my comments back. Oh my gosh. We got Roxy and Roxy Fan. What's happening, Roxy and Roxy Fan? What's up? Who is your team, Roxy? You're definitely new here. What's happening? Welcome to the tribe. We got Chris Falcon. Yo, Mr. Raucus. Yeah, what's up, man? Chris Falcon said, I'm about to order tires. That are made in Turkey. Oh my God. Strange coincidence. That's insane, right? Tires made in Turkey, man. Yeah, Turkey is a beautiful place. That city, Istanbul. Oh man. We got Paladin Sauce. I say, what's up, bro? What's up, Paladin? Chris Falcon said, rain equals seconds. Yeah, off cornering. Yeah, for real. But man, this race is looking pretty exciting, man. I can't believe I missed the start. It's nuts. Lewis is complaining that his brake's not working very well. Come on, Lewis, man. You can beat Sebastian. Overtake this guy and get to fourth place. And then chase that other pink Mercedes and get first, whatever. So in case you didn't know, if Lewis Hamilton basically stays where he is and Bottas doesn't get anywhere near him, he will win the championship today. He'll get his 7th championship in total to equal Michael Schumacher, or his 4th in a row. How insane is that? But you don't want to win a championship by coming 4th, man. You want to win it by winning the race. That's what Lewis wants. More rain. That's what we want. We want more drama. More difficulty in cornering, right? Chris Falcon said, more gas, less brakes. Hell yeah. Where's Astro Stevo, man? Did anyone else have issues with the start of the race? Because here in the UK, it started at 10 past 10. But usually the race starts here at 10 past 12 and 10 past 1. But for some reason today it was 2 hours early. Because obviously Turkey's like 3 hours ahead, I guess. So that makes a lot of sense. Who just spun? So we are in lap 22 according to this, and apparently the track is still quite wet. I can see that. You guys can see that. There is a lot of standing water still. So overtaking is very treacherous right now. I can see some seriously dark and ominous clouds up in there, man. They need to kind of move towards the track and just dump all the water on the track. That's what we want to see to make for a crazy race. So by the way, I'm double streaming on here on the YouTube and also on Twitch as well. Same name, Rockers TV. You can tune from there as well. Let me see some information's up in here. So humidity in Turkey is 79%. Damn, it's very, very humid. Pressure is 1009 bar, if that means anything to you. and the temperature is like 15 degrees, which is like summer for us here in the UK, but apparently it's very cold over there for the cars, so I don't know. Actually, 16 degrees now, it's gone up. Air temperature is 14 degrees. Woohoo! All right. Lap 23 of 58. So what else has happened in this race that we missed? So Giovinazzi stopped on track, so he's not in the race anymore. Something happened to his engine, and he's Caputo from the race. Not Caputo as Caputo, but it's Caputo as in his car is Caputo. Hamilton is still behind Vettel. He's so close, but I can't bloody overtake. What's going on here, Hamilton, man? Put the hammer to the metal, man. So do you think the race is going to end with a pink Mercedes 1-2? Who thinks that? I don't think so. I hope not. I bloody well hope not, man. What happened to Verstappen? Because he was, according to the internet, he qualified second. He's all the way up in like in eighth. What the hell happened in the race, man? So I guess the race kind of started on the wet tires, and then people are now on intermediates. Does that mean that? I guess we don't know, because if it rains, it's gonna change again. But can you go to the end of the race with intermediate tires? Since you've already had the wet, I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. We're about to find out. It's so weird seeing a pink Mercedes leading the race. That is just like, what is going on here? It's like a completely different planet and different world and different universe and stuff. So between Stroll and Perez is like 4 seconds. Initially, Stroll was like pulling away from Stroll. No. So initially, Stroll was pulling away from Perez, but I think Perez is now starting to gain and get closer to Stroll. Oh my gosh. That will be for an interesting race for two teammates fighting one another. And I think Perez wants to like go out in a bang, innit? Because this is the last race for Racing Point. And I'm sure he wants to make a point. By slapping Stroll and taking one. Yeah, winning the race, I guess. So there you go. But he's gaining on him. Hamilton and Vettel are still fourth and fifth. Hamilton being fifth. Come on, Hamilton. You can do this. I got a runny nose, man. This track is so twisty, man. There's so many slow corners. I'm just watching the weather map. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain again. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if anyone's brave enough to try the slick tires right now. Yeah. Woo! That gamble could be very interesting. I guess it ain't gonna work right now because it's still too wet. So yeah. So intermediates it is. How many laps can he do on an intermediate tire? That's what I want to know as well. And I don't know when some of these guys change the tires and stuff like that, but it will be interesting if everyone goes to the end of the race on these same tires. Ha! We want rain. We want rain. We want more overtaking people. Come on. So between Perez and Stroll, from 5 seconds, it's now 3 seconds. Oh my gosh, you're about to hear a massive ding dong between those two. I cannot wait to see that. Hopefully they hit each other and then. Nah, actually, we don't want to see. Oh man. I just want to see someone. I was saying earlier about someone trying maybe maybe the slick tires. Basically, if Verstappen is saying the only problem on the track right now is the last sector, which is still wet. So he's thinking potentially Red Bull could go on the slick tires. Man, it looks pretty sketchy to me right now, man. That's way too sketchy. But the Red Bulls are very, very good in the rain, though. So yeah, they might have a bit of an advantage there. McLaren just pushed someone off the track. I don't know who that was. I think Hamilton can't overtake Vettel because his brakes are kind of like, his brakes not working very well. So which means in a straight he's okay, but when it comes down the corners, when you need good brakes, he can't really make up time to overtake Vettel at the moment. And also he has to go off the racing line to overtake Vettel, which means the racing line is wet and slippery, which means more danger of a spin and flat spotting his tires and stuff and getting himself beached. He doesn't want to do that. So yeah, it's kind of complicated. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, was it Russell who was forced off the road? Can't believe Albon is third in the race. I mean, that is like, when has that ever happened? Go on, son. I want to see more overtaking though. I mean, it's like conditions are perfect for overtaking, but I'm not seeing a lot of that. I think most of the drivers on the track are not risking going off the racing line because but it's weird, isn't it? Just bloody overtake. We wanted rain, we got rain. We want more drama. Go on, Norris. So Norris is chasing Magnussen. So we might see a very nice overtake very, very soon. Come on, son. I haven't seen much of Danny Rick, man. Okay, he's sixth right now, but I haven't really seen his car. It's like I'm not hearing much about Danny Rick. Talking about Danny Rick, he's talking right now. He wants to overtake the Haas in front of him. He can't be the Haas because Danny Rick is behind Hamilton. So that definitely isn't Danny Rick. That is the orange of I forget his name. Oh no. Verstappen apparently crossed the white line and he's going to be investigated after the race. Oh, god damn it. Oh my days. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Keep your comments coming through, people. Keep your comments coming through and asking all kinds of questions and stuff like that. Bottas has a bit of damage to his car from I think the start of the race. One of his left planes is actually damaged. So he's having all kinds of like aero issues right now, which may explain why he's so far back. Oh man, he is like, where's Bottas? Bottas is, I can't see him, man. He's so far back because there's nothing on the grid. Where is Bottas? Oh man, it's 17th. Man, he's so far back. My eyes don't go back that far. He is 17th right now. Yeesh. So yeah, I think his damage is quite significant. And he's just rubbish in the wet. So I don't know. There's one of those two. Damn, 17th. He is just gonna hand the title over to Lewis Hamilton just like that. That's kind of nuts. 15th. Woo. 17th. So this is the first time we've raced in Turkey in 10 years, apparently. So yeah, I didn't even know that a racing track until now. Come on, Ferrari. Oh no. Alex Albon in third is saying that his front tires are completely caputto. They're dead. That cannot be a good thing, man. So I guess he's gonna have to come to the pits. But the thing is that if he comes to the pits right now, what tire is he gonna be put on intermediates again? Then what happens if it rains? Yeah, see, there's that. So in this race right now, it pays to stay out on the tire you have, just in case it starts raining again, because in that way, you keep track position in it. Because if he stops now to get intermediates, then it rains and then he has to stop again, he's going to be way far behind. So he has to make sure that he tries to stay out as long as he can. Those tires on the lead Mercedes, the pick Mercedes, not looking too good, man. I just seen Lance Stroll's tires. They look a little bit worn. Who wants to see more overtaking, man? Jeez, I was expecting a lot more than this. So I was saying that Lance Stroll's tires were looking pretty worn. He just said on the radio to his engineer that his tires looking pretty worn. So could Lewis Hamilton be looking after his tires to attack? Because the cars in front are kind of struggling a little bit right now. But first, he's got to overtake Vettel's car, man. He hasn't done it for laps and laps and laps, man. He's still in 5th place. Come on, man. Let me know where you guys are watching this race from. I'm obviously based here in the UK. All right, did you just hear that? Like, basically, DRS has been enabled, which means I didn't even know it was off. But I guess when it's very, very slippery and wet like this, they disable it. But DRS has been enabled, which definitely means that Lewis Hamilton's going to benefit from this by because it's very, very close to the Ferrari in front. I think it's less than 1 second, so he's going to be able to overtake without a problem. But I think this might be a bit dangerous, isn't it? DRS enabled this early with a slippery track. That could be it might cause more crashes. It could be a good thing for the race. So what does DRS mean in terms of this race and this wetness? Well, um, I don't know if it's a good. Ferrari are feeling so brave right now. Charles Leclerc is literally just going to the pits right now to put on another set of intermediates. Or does he put his? Yeah, he's gambled. So basically, what he's thinking is like it's not gonna dry up enough to put on the slick tires, so he's gone in to put intermediates on. So hopefully it doesn't rain again, because if it does, then he's screwed, because he's gonna have to pit for the full wet tires again. This is so cool. No one knows what tire to actually be on, because everyone's kind of stuck right now, because the track is not fully dry. It's kind of like it's in between. What was that going off track? Is that a Mercedes going off track? Was that Bottas? So Verstappen is gonna be well, they're investigating him crossing the white line or something. They're gonna investigate it after the race. Makes absolutely no sense. Do it now. Do it. It's like when. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, man. Penalize him now. Don't penalize him after the race. Makes no sense. We have encrypt underscore YouTube up in here. He said, "Hi, Raucus. What's up, man? I hope you're good. I hope you're watching the race, because the race is very wet." Not too much overtaking though. I think there's about one to have. What was that? I can see a Renault chasing a McLaren. Nah, nothing happening. No one overtaking. It kind of sucks. Yeah, so encrypt underscore YouTube. Who are you gunning for? Who is your team and who is your driver? I can see Renault's coming out with tires right now. Who's that for? Is that for Danny Rick or is that for the other guy? Is Carlos Sainz coming in? No, it can't be Carlos Sainz because he's at McLaren. Who's this? A Ferrari just posted the fastest lap, and that's how Charles Leclerc. So he's had new sets of inters put on, and he's currently the fastest guy on track. So Danny Rick went for another pair of Inter tires. So will that set a domino effect, making everyone else go into the pits? Because right now, Charles Leclerc is setting, like I just said, the fastest lap. If Danny Rick does the same as well, so that's going pretty quick, everybody's going to start thinking, maybe we're on the wrong tire. So maybe it's going to start like a stampede into the pits to change for a new set of intermediates. Because that will clearly be the fastest tire to be on. And then you can probably use it to the end of the race. Unless if it rains. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we've had DRS for about 5 laps, whatever, and no one's bloody using it, man. Oh, okay. Maybe they have, but they haven't really said anything about it because Hamilton is now third apparently, and Albon is fourth. I think that's probably because he pitted. Vettel, when did Hamilton overtake Vettel? And I didn't hear anything about that. What's going on here? Ah, okay. Because Vettel went to the pits and Hamilton obviously stayed out. That's why he's third right now. Oh, for God's sake. Albon, what the hell, man? Albon was doing so well, but now he spun his freaking car, and now he's basically giving Hamilton third place. I'm not complaining, but Albon, man, he always finds a way to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. What are you doing? He was doing so well. And he had new tires as well. Wow. That's nuts. That was a fast stop by Ferrari, man. Jeez. I mean, that tire change, you're just like, bam, bam, damn, he's out. Come on, Racing Point. DRS, 1.4 seconds between them. Oh my God. We want to see this overtake. I want Perez to win this. No, I want Perez to overtake, not to win. So if I was Racing Point, right, I'm going to want everything to stay as it is right now. I don't want rain because if it rains right now, it means you're going to have to go to the pits and then put some slick tires on, which gives advantage to Red Bull and probably Mercedes. I don't know. So for them, this condition is perfect. But let's see what happens with the overtake. Whoa, that is looking so close, man. Man, Perez has got like, he's feeling like I want this. He wants this bad because this team are getting rid of him. So it's going to be, yeah, I'm going to show you. I want to see this overtake. It's Mexico versus Canada. Here we go. Will the team impose orders and say keep it as it is? That will suck. I want them to race, innit? I want Canada versus Mexico, and I want Mexico to win. Come on, Mexico. They got nice food in Mexico. They got really nice food. So Perez got DRS cup. Oh no! Someone has flown off. Who is car number 20? It's a Haas. I don't want to see this Haas thing move. I want to see the actual, like, the Mexican versus the Canadian. I don't want to see the Haas being rolled. I don't want to see that. Show us the race. This director needs to be fired. Oh, okay. Haas went in for a pair of tires, then they stopped before they came out into the track. Why did they stop? I don't know really. I don't really know what happened. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. So it looks like Stroll came in for a pair of inters again, and then Perez stayed out. So Perez is currently leading the race. So can Perez undercut Stroll? That is the question, isn't it? So now that he's got clear air, how much faster can he go? Excuse me. So Hamilton is now leapt to second place. It's like just under 1 second behind Perez. So will he be able to overtake him on track? Ooh, he's getting so close. Like that Mercedes looking quick. Mercedes or Mercedes? Black Mercedes versus pink Mercedes. Come on, Hamilton. Ooh, Hamilton again so close. He's taking candy from a baby. He's overtaking the pink Mercedes. Wow. Hamilton just finally just woken up. Like he's been sleeping all this time. Now he's come alive. So Hamilton is now first, but I think Verstappen is net first because he's already stopped. And Hamilton hasn't. But how much further can Hamilton go on these tires? And when he gets in, where will he come out? And I'm guessing with a new pair of inters, he'll be able to go faster than the guys who stopped obviously earlier because the tires will be more worn out. So very interesting into the race possibly. So let's see what happens, man. So we're in lap 38 or 58. We've got 20 laps to go. I'll be very, very surprised, right, if Hamilton stays on this same tires to the end of the race. Because if he does, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Imagine winning your seventh championship as the winner of the race as well. It's going to be crazy. Keep your comments coming in, people. Keep your comments coming in because now the race is getting more exciting because we've got 20 laps to go and now things are starting to happen like the way that I want them to happen, right? Because the overtaking is happening because DRS has been enabled as well. What's happening here? Woo! I can see 3 cars almost crashing into one another. Hamilton saying you can't really see what's happening with these tires because he thinks they've been worn to the bone. I don't know if tires have bones in them, but maybe Mercedes they do. I hate DRS, but I kind of like it because it definitely makes things more interesting, isn't it? So cars can get close and overtake now. So let me update you guys on who is on what. Basically, I guess you can see on the screen right now like who's leading and who's not. So there's no point updating that one. But the person who has retired from the race so far has been Giovinazzi. He stopped like a long, long time ago. All right, so let me clear up who is on what tire so far. Okay, so Hamilton is still on the intermediates. He pitted once. Perez is the same. Verstappen, Vettel, and Leclerc, Stroll, Albon, Sainz, and Ricciardo all pitted for a second time. They're all on the intermediates as well. Norris and Ocon also pitted twice. Kvyat pitted once. Who's this other guy? Bottas once as well, but he's all the way down in number 13. So, in 13th place. So he ain't going to be doing much. He's at the points right now. Gasly pitted twice. Russell once. Raikkonen twice. Grosjean twice. Magnussen twice. Latifi once. And Giovinazzi once, but he's now Caputo. He's retired. So, yeah, there you go. So, let's see if anyone who pitted once goes to the end of the race on these same intermediate tires. Oh, that would be very interesting if they do. Is that me or is that Ferrari kind of catching Stroll right now? Because I mean, Perez and Stroll have got new intermediates, so I'm guessing the tires are not switched on. They can't get heat into them to get the grip that they need. Vettel just overtook Stroll. Oh no. Man, Vettel and Stroll, man, that was so close. I think they even touched. So from first to sixth is what Stroll is at. What is happening? Actually, it's worse than that. So six is Albon right now. Oh my gosh. Woo. Lap 42. Who is that spinning? Oh no, another Haas. I think, did a Haas touch someone else? Haas goes spinning. What's happening there? So Science is now right behind Stroll. I mean, he's so close. Like, what's happened to the pink Mercedes, man? They've gone so super slow all of a sudden. What's happening? They got new tires and stuff. They're just like literally just going backwards. Oh my gosh, the McLaren just flew past the racing point almost, but the racing point cut in on the inside. They're synchronizing. Nope, the McLaren is overtaken. The McLaren's gone. Oh no, Bottas went spinning round and round like a merry-go-round again, man. What's going on with Bottas? He must be so cheesed off, man. He is so peed off because he's literally just handing the title to Lewis Hamilton. He's so far back, he can't even do anything to in the race. They have higher workers. Simon K, they have names. What do you mean they have names? I'm aware they have names. I mean, who has names? Oh, what is going on here? Ah, I see what you mean. Not just Racing Point. They have names. Oh yeah, they're called the Pink Mercedes. That's the name for them. Oh no, Stroll is just going backwards. Obviously, he's in eighth position right now because Science has just completely slapped him off the track, and there we go. What is happening, man? Come on, Stroll, man. You can do better than this. So is that better, Simon K? Oh man, Simon, which team are you supporting, or who is your favorite driver? Someone just saw so hard on my headphones. Oh my gosh, who's that swearing? Somebody was swearing so hard on my headphones. I couldn't believe it. Uh, oh, you mean Science past Stroll? Yeah, it's so hard to like because I can't really like it's the spray and stuff. I can't see everyone's name. I always forget everybody's name in it. So yeah, you're right. It was Science and Strolly, um, and Albon. Yeah, Albon, man. Albon is freaking useless, man. That guy. Oh no, stop buffering right now. I want to see the race, man. Come on. So, all right, let me do a top 10 rundown, even though you guys can see on the screen, just in case you're listening to this and you're not watching. So, Hamilton is now leading the race by quite a big margin from Perez of Racing Point. And then Charles Leclerc for Ferrari is third. Verstappen is just going to the pits again. That's his second pit stop. Or is that his third? I can't remember. I'm checking a bit. Vettel is fifth for Ferrari. So, Ferrari doing quite well right now. Verstappen is still in the pits. He's in fifth. Albon is sixth. Sainz is seventh. For McLaren, Stroll is 8th, Ricciardo is 9th, and Norris is 10th. That's your top 10. And then the rest is 11th is Ocon, Kvyat is 12th, The Bot is 13th, and Gasly is 14th, and Raikkonen is 15th. Russell is out. Oh no. Yeah, he went he went to the pit stops and he didn't make it out. And Grosjean is 17th, Magnussen 18th, Latifi retired, Giovinazzi stopped as well. So there you go. So that is your rundown. But yeah, the race kind of came to life after DRS was enabled about 10 or 12 laps ago. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? So what do you guys think about Albon though? Do you think he is a F1 material? Because I don't know, man. This guy was doing so well early, and all of a sudden he just he does so well, right? He does this really stupid thing. Look, I don't know much about driving an F1 car, but he always finds a mistake somewhere along the line, man. It's like, damn it. If he took out his mistakes, he would do really well. Charles Leclerc is third, man. That's very, very significant for Ferrari, man. That's freaking amazing. So you now got Ferrari 3 and 4. Ferrari is slowly working their way up. So we're going Ferrari the podium right now. That's insane. So we've got lap 45 or 58. It'd have been really interesting to see the pink Mercedes on the podiums, or 1 and 2, but I don't think that's going to happen now. So, yeah, Perez. Oh, actually, Perez is second. So there could still be a pink Mercedes up on the podium as well. It's going to have a black Mercedes, a pink Mercedes, and a red Ferrari. It's going to be like the United Colors of Benetton on the podium today, if it finishes this way, but we don't know. Which flag? Is there a flag in the world with black, pink, and red? Yeah, that'd be a weird flag, innit? That'd be a very, very weird flag. So Hamilton is apparently now 16 seconds in the lead of, actually it's more than that. It's 18.822 seconds from Perez, who's in second, the pink Mercedes. And Charles Leclerc is at 428.018 seconds behind. Woo, that is a gap and a half, man. That's a serious gap. That's a G to the A to the P of a gap. Woo. That's more than a pit stop kind of gap. So way back when Vettel went to the pits, Mercedes were going to bring Hamilton in, but Hamilton said, "Do not pit me." And I think that probably was the right call, because the fact that he wasn't pitted means that he was able to stay out, and now he's leading the race. But the thing is, can he finish the race on these tires? That's what we want to know. But the way that he's going, he's like 14 or 18 seconds away from Perez. If he builds enough seconds between him and Perez, he might have enough time to go into the pits and come out and still be in the lead, and then gun his Mercedes all the way to the end. So, yeah, that could be a strategy that he's playing at right now. But it's incredible. His car still has grip all these many laps later. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. Why are you buffering right now? We want to watch the race. Let's see. Perez. Oh, man. Oh, goddamn. Leclerc is gaining on Perez like crazy. Excuse me. I will hate to be Bottas right now. Technically speaking, right? So do intermediate tires technically become slicks when the tread has worn out? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe like the track is now developing into dry enough to have maybe like slicks on. But if your tires have worn out if your intermediates have worn out to the fact that there's no more treads left, technically it becomes a slick tire, which probably means why Hamilton's currently flying. Does that even make any sense? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Let me see. Lewis having a chat with his engineers, seeing how's everything going, everything's okay. Everyone's like, yeah, everything's cool, everything's fine, just keep what you're doing, everything's good. So yeah, it's all gravy up top for Lewis at the moment. We got Parag, sorry if I've messed up your name, man. Parag Gaming. So I need your help from India. Oh my gosh, how can I help you from India, man? What's happening? What's happening, India? What's going on? Happy Diwali. Diwali was yesterday, wasn't it? So Albon is 1.6 seconds. Behind Sainz, I think. So by the way, if you're watching this, you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button as well. It is good for YouTube's algorithm, innit? So please do that if you can. And let me know where you guys are watching from. I guess we got one guy from India. That is Parag. And Samuel K, where you at, man? Yes, we got Chris. We know where Chris is from. We got Paladin Sauce. That's a crazy name, Paladin Sauce. What's your name? My name is Paladin Sauce. Bottas came into the pits now. We got 10 laps to go already? Oh my days, it's 48 or 58. So I'm guessing Hamilton going to stay out in the tires that he had for ages and ages and ages. And win the race and get his 7th world title in style. But second and third is very interesting, man, because Perez and Leclerc, oh man. Could Leclerc overtake Perez? It's only 5 seconds between them. So Leclerc has gone for intermediate tires. So can he at least get himself into the top 10, man? I mean, seriously, Bottas, you can do this, man. He's 15th right now with a new set of boots. So he needs to overtake Raikkonen, Gasly, Kvyat, Ocon, and Norris to get 10th. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What's happened? Is it Bottas? Oh, no. Hey, TikTok. Not right now. There is a yellow flag for something. Ooh. Okay, so Parag Sidaka, who winner in this race? Please say. All right, so there's no winner yet. So we have another 10 laps to go, but so far, Hamilton is leading, so I think he's gonna win this race unless something crazy drastic happens. So yeah, Hamilton is probably gonna win this race. Perez will probably be second. Leclerc is third, but I think there is still time for change behind Hamilton because Leclerc is not that far from Perez. And Vettel ain't that far from, actually, he is quite far. He's 7 seconds behind Leclerc, so that might not change. But there could be potential for change between Perez and Leclerc, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, so race still not finished yet. So, Parek, I'll let you know as soon as the race is done. But we're not too far, man. We got less than 10 laps. We got literally 8 laps at the end of the race now. Ricciardo, no, Ricciardo goes spinning. Oh no, is Ricciardo the new Albon? What's going on here, man? Oh, for God's sake, I was rooting for this guy. Oh, so it was Renault versus McLaren, and McLaren won because Renault goes spinning like a spinning top. Oh, like a fidget thing. Oh, Ricciardo. He's 10th. So maybe there's hope for Bottas. How is Bottas doing? Not very well. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so yeah, man. India, what's happening, man? I hope you had a good Diwali, man. The celebration of light, I think it's called. Up here in the UK, there were a lot of lights out yesterday. There were a lot of like very nicely dressed Indian people. I'm not saying the Indians are not normally nicely dressed, but I was wondering why. And then I found out why, because it was Diwali, man. It was party time. There were fireworks going on. Everything it was epic. It was very, very nice. Ho ho ho! Potential Red Bull versus Red Bull going on here. So Verstappen. Oh, so Verstappen is actually behind Albon. That cannot be. That's like a reverse of orders, man. That can't happen. So I'm guessing Verstappen's gonna want to overtake Albon for shiz. Hopefully they do not crash into one another. So potential of an exciting overtake coming up between the two teammates. Who will win? We're about to find out. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my gosh. Verstappen is gaining, man. He's getting close. He's literally touching the gearbox of Albon. Will Albon panic and do something completely crazy? Probably. Oh no, Leclerc's having problems. Vettel, that means Vettel's going to get closer. Oh no, that means Perez is definitely going to get second place now. Come on, Verstappen. Come on, Albon. Let's see what happens now. Ding dong. Come on, I want to see like a proper like overtake right now. So why did Charles Leclerc like mess up again? What's he doing, man? He was doing so well. He's letting Vettel like gain on him. So oh my gosh, Vettel is so close. So Vettel might get the podium. Charles Leclerc, you open the door for this guy. Why would he do that? Oh, so Perez now 7 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Oh, that sucks. I thought Leclerc might finish second. So we're going to get Mercedes 1, 2. One pink and one not pink. What? Who went? Someone went spinning. What happened there? Was that Albon or was that Verstappen? I saw Red Bull spin. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, Verstappen gaining on his teammate. Goes for a spin again, man. This guy's like spinning tops, man. Keep their car in the straight. Okay, I know it's difficult because it's wet out there, man. So I don't really know what I'm saying. Oh my days. Yo, Parak. Yeah, man, of course I know Diwali, man. It's like up here in the UK, like we have a big Indian community in it. Did you not know? Like in UK, the nation's favorite food is Indian food. So hell yeah. Yeah, we know about Diwali over here as well. Lap 53 or 58. Oh man, so we got 5 laps to go to the end of the race. Oh my days, 5 laps for Lewis Hamilton to become 7-time world champion. Dun, dun, dun. So next season, next year, he could potentially be the outright like most successful F1 driver of all time, if it isn't already. In case you didn't know, I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. Okay. Oh, Bottas. The reason why the track is so wet is because Bottas has been crying since the start of the race because he's way far behind. He knows Lewis is going to be 7-time world champion, and he's been crying all race. That's why the track ain't drying. Because tears from the bot, man, crying all kinds of tears. Oh, what's happening there? Did I see a Red Bull take over a Red Bull? What? Oh, so Verstappen did overtake Albon. Was that team orders? I just saw Bottas go sideways, man. Oh no! Did you guys hear that? Heavy rain expected for the last lap of the race. Oh my gosh, could we have another sting in the tail? That heavy, they said, no, the word was heavy rain. Oh my days. That could be very, very interesting for the guys on intermediates who are pretty much worn out to slicks now. So, okay, let me see what's happening here. So, okay, who's on what tires? Let me have a look. So this could be good news for Leclerc and Vettel and Sainz, who have newer, who stopped twice, so they have that newer slick tire, no, newer intermediate tires. So Hamilton and Perez only pitted once, so their intermediate is gonna be so worn out, they're gonna be like slicks. So if we get heavy rain on the last lap, they ain't gonna have no grip. They're gonna be like aquaplaning like crazy, while the guys with the newer tires like Leclerc, Vettel, and Sainz, and also Verstappen are gonna be sailing through. But I think Lewis Hamilton has got enough of a lead to deal with that. So let's see what happens, man. Lap 54 or 58, 4 laps to go. The countdown. Dun, dun, dun. We got Paul Beaumont. What's happening, man? I hope you're good and stuff. I hope you're enjoying the race. I hope your driver is doing what you expect them to do today. Hope they're doing very, very well. Oh my gosh. By the way, remember to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button as well if you're not subscribed already. What? What? Okay, let me check my my situation up in here. There's no change. Yeah, Ham's still there. Perez still second. Leclerc still third. Vettel still fourth. Sainz is fifth. But oh my gosh, Ferrari literally third and fourth. I mean, that is like, damn, they've improved a lot in this race. Oh no! There are apparently a few drops of rain on track right now. What is happening? We've got a few laps to go and the rain is coming. Oh man, see, like I was saying, man, this could be a very treacherous end to the race because the guys who fresher like intermediates gonna be like the ones that are gonna benefit from any deluge right now. Oh my gosh. Norris apparently has been banging in fastest and fastest laps. He's now 3 seconds behind Stroll. Oh my days, what's happening? I'm getting nervous now. Look, my hands are sweating. We got Archibald. What's up, man? Oh, I can't even say your name. Archibald Patsanza. What's up, man? How you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome to the stream, man. It's almost the end of the race. We have 2 more laps to go, but there's potential of heavy rain coming on the track at the last on the last lap. But apparently, it's already raining right now. So this is dangerous for like the guys like Hamilton and Perez who only stopped once, whose intermediates are basically now slicks. So it could be all kinds of slidey time towards the end of the race, man. So let's see what happens. Actually, technically speaking, right? Let's have a look here, right? So Hamilton, how many laps has he got? He's got so much, like he's 25 seconds ahead of Perez. So potentially he does have a pit window to pit and come out. So I think he's going to be okay. But, you know, with pitting, things can go wrong sometimes. You never know. So, oh my gosh. If Verstappen's complaining about oversteer, man. Stop complaining, man. Just drive. Oh my gosh. I can see Mercedes getting ready for Hamilton because if it rains, he said to his engineer that the tire is not going to work. So does that mean he's going to come into the pits? Oh man, so much could like change in the next, like there's 1 lap left, lap 57 or 58. Could Lewis Hamilton, oh no, someone just went off track. Who was that? That was Lance Stroll just went off track, feeling the pressure from being chased by is that Ricciardo? It can't be Ricciardo, man. That was Norris. Because Norris already overtook. So McLaren overtook the Stroll. What? So will Hamilton get into the pit to put on like a set of slicks in case it rains? Or will he stay out on the intermediates, which are pretty much slicks right now? So much drama. And Stroll, man, I was like, you were doing so well. You went from first to freaking ninth, man. What's going on here? Oh my gosh. The rain is causing Leclerc and Vettel to be a lot quicker. They're gaining on Perez, who only pitted once like Hamilton, and his tires is not handling this extra wet rain situation right now. But it's 1 lap, so it's like a 58 or 58. Can he and Hamilton go to the end of the race? So turn 8 is extremely slippery because there are all kinds of raindrops up in there. Hamilton's just navigating it right now. I think he's going to be all right. I think he can stay out and win the race without having to go to the pits to put on like a set of slick tires. So I think he'll be okay. What? Apparently Sergio Perez has never won a Grand Prix. God damn, I didn't know that. So we are now in the final lap, people. So get ready, Parag. Your man, Lewis Hamilton's going to win the race. Oh, I don't know if you Lewis Hamilton fan, though. But yeah, he's going to win the race, man. It's game over. Yeah, I think it's game over, man. It's pretty much Hamilton win. 7th world title. Duh, 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 duh. But well done to Perez and Racing Point, man. They are second. Leclerc. What? Leclerc is second. He overtook Perez. And Vettel is 1 second behind Perez. Oh no! Ah, he could not go. Okay, they swapped again. So Perez now second again. Overtook Vettel. What? Vettel is now third, and Leclerc is fourth. Oh no! Leclerc was squatting, man. So he's swapping all over the place right now behind Hamilton. So Perez is second again, Vettel is third, and Leclerc dropped out of the podium. What happened there? This race director sucks, man. He's not showing us what we want to see. Actually, we do want to see Lewis Hamilton, but we want to see what's happening behind him. What? Leclerc is second? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton has won. It's game over. There's a lot of joy and jumping in Mercedes garage. I don't know who the blonde girl is. Oh, that was a massive lockup by Leclerc. That's why it was overtaken. Wow. Oh man, you gotta Leclerc. I feel sorry for you, son. You were so close, so close, and yet so far. Oh, there you go. So, yeah, Parag, Hamilton won. He is now the 7-time world champion, man. So he is the winner. There you have it. So second is Perez. Vettel is third. He gets the podium ahead of Charles Leclerc, who is fourth. Fifth is Sainz. Sixth is oh, that is such a shocker, man. I feel for Charles Leclerc. Oh my gosh, it was so close. Sainz almost overtook Leclerc as well, and it's kind of interesting that as I just heard on the headphones that Vettel leaves Ferrari as a podium on the podium. That's kind of interesting, right? So yeah, there you go. So Lewis Hamilton is a champion, 7-time world champion, and I got in census. Damn, that's the name right there. That's the best race I have watched for a long time. Yeah, so much drama. Even though I kind of like came into the race a little bit late, I think I jumped in at lap 15 because it started too early up in the UK, man. I thought it was gonna be like around 12ish, but it wasn't. It was 2 hours early. But insane. Ooh, I'm liking these new graphics on the windshield of Lewis Hamilton's car, playing his different wins, I think, or championships. That's very cool, man. That's very slick. Yeah, so there you have it, man. Lewis Hamilton has won the race. He's now 7-time world champion, the same as Michael Schumacher, and in a position to be the all-time world champion in next year's F1 season. Absolutely crazy achievement right there. That is mental. That is insane. What does that feel like to be the first, that you win your first championship, be like, wow, I've won, but to win 7 times? That's absolutely crazy. Oh man, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I'm just feeling it for Bottas, innit? Oh, poor guy. Did he even make top 10? Oh, I just dropped my phone. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't laugh at Bottas. Bottas. Yeah, Lewis has got his head in his hands, man. And he said that's for all the kids out there who dream the impossible. But then, I mean, yeah, Bottas, how do you feel? Oh, jeez. Oh, he finished 14th. Oh, that's going to hurt so bad. That's going to hurt so bad. That is insane. Look at Lewis's tires. They're literally slicks. They are worn to the bone, like he said. Look at that. It is smooth AF. Wow, what a crazy, crazy achievement, man. It's absolutely insane. We got Stanil KS. What's happening, man? I hope you're good. We got Amir YT, Vettel podium. I know, it's crazy, right? I knew you're going to be here to tell me that. But yeah, Vettel podium. Like his last race, I think, for Ferrari. And he's going out on the top, isn't it? Well, not on the top, but he's going out on the podium, yo. But Lewis Hamilton, oh, emotional AF. Vettel came up to him to congratulate him and all that. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's really nice that all the drivers coming up to him to congratulate him for his like a crazy achievement. That's absolutely insane. What a crazy, crazy drive! I think he qualified like sixth, I believe, and he drove the race on on a crazy one-out tire to win it. Absolutely insane. Crazy, crazy race. Well, hit the thumbs up button for your driver of the day. Who is your driver of the day today? Let me know in the comments, man. Uh, Hamilton is struggling, man. He is struggling with his emotions and stuff right now. There's definitely tears up in there, man. I think there's tears. So, Parag, yeah, Lewis Hamilton won the race. So, Lewis is the winner. So, Astro Stevo Hamilton, what's happening, man? I hope you're good and stuff. And yeah, Hamilton, the winner. What a crazy, crazy, crazy achievement. And the way that he won it as well, because, you know, to get the 7th world title, like finishing anything other than first, is like, yeah, it doesn't feel right, right? But he's done it the hard way in the rain. Oh my gosh, he's being chased by all kinds of cameras. All the camera guys are like zombies, man. It's like a scene out of like a zombie movie. He obviously ran over to his team and they're celebrating like crazy right now. But I'm not seeing like Bottas anywhere in this shots. Where is Bottas, man? I think he's still probably still trying to finish the race. Mental. Absolute insanity. Yeah, who is your driver of the day, people? I'm going to have to give it to Lewis Hamilton, innit? I was going to give it to Stroll if he'd won the race, but he didn't. So, yeah, so I'm not going to give it to him. So, who is your worst driver of the day? Oh, my days. Yeah, for real. So, Astro Steve was a driver of the day. Definitely Hamilton. And as you said, great history. Hamilton is a legend and best of this era. Yeah, for sure, man. And the funny thing is, he still has more years in him to do even more than what he's done already. So it's absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to what happens next year and the year after that. But there's also talk that he might walk away from F1 after this season. Who knows, man? Lewis Hamilton is just keeping everybody guessing at the moment because he hasn't signed his new Ferrari. Oh, man. God, that was so wrong. His new Mercedes contract yet. So who knows what might happen next year. But I'm guessing he's got a few more years left in him. And I think he's going to stay at Mercedes because why would you leave a winning team? So there you go. So if he wins next season as well, that would be the outright most wins or championships of all time. So yeah, there you go. When Michael Schumacher did 7 titles, people were saying this will never be done again. How wrong they were. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So Astro Steve said a statistical record smasher. Yeah, absolutely. You just get this guy is like a what's he called? Like Lewis Hamilton's like a statistics padder in it. He just like collecting stats left, right, and center. Absolutely insane. You got Vettel talking. Yeah, he basically did well. So Amir YT, Lewis deserves driver of the day. Seb and Leclerc and Perez, good contenders. Yeah, you're right about that, man. I mean, Leclerc did really well today, but I can't believe he choked on the pretty much on the last lap, man. He got slapped the last lap by his teammate. That's gonna hurt. That's like a low punch in the balls, isn't it? Not just one ball, but both balls, bang bang like that, and then it was an uppercut to punch it 3 times. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it's not good, but this was a good race. It was a very good. See what rain always brings the pain. For some drivers, that is. But it was good to watch this race, man. It was like absolutely insane. Sergio Perez. He's so funny seeing like the pink suit and the red. Yeah, absolutely crazy race. So Astro Steve said that Amir agreed. Albon and Perez both deserve drivers drives and to stay in F1 next year. Hope both do. Ha! F1 needs more teams to give good driver seats. The thing is, though, Albon, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's just too nervous. I think he needs a team where his teammate is too strong for him, innit? That's what the problem is. He just feels like he's the second. He's like I don't know. It's like he just hasn't got the balls in it, like what Max Verstappen probably has. He just seems to always like he does well, and then he find a way to screw it up. So I think when he takes like he gets rid of those like little mistakes, I think it'll be okay. But Perez 100% deserves to have a seat for next year's F1. 100%. He's a very, very good driver. But I'm shocked to learn that he's never actually won a Grand Prix. I mean, damn, I didn't know that. I did not know that, man. I thought he won a Grand Prix before, but he hasn't. He came close today. He came second. Absolutely insane. Talking about Perez, is actually on the podium right now talking and stuff. Okay, let me see what Astro Steve has said. That Red Bull car looks really awkward and tough to drive. I think Albon isn't as bad as some think. RBR second car is always cursed. Yeah, for real. But apparently, Max Verstappen had the car set to his liking, and the way that his car is set up, or he had a car built to his liking, because it makes it very, very difficult to drive for other drivers, apparently. But he finds it really easy to drive it that way. So there is that. But then, was that the same when Sebastian Vettel was also at Red Bull? The second driver always struggles. I don't know, man. I just think it's like a mental thing, innit? I think it's a mental block for the second driver. So, yeah. Albon, next year, if you're still at Red Bull, please do better. But imagine if Perez takes the seat of Albon next year. That could be very interesting. So Amir said, Astro Stevo, yeah, I think Seb proved he still has something left in the tank. I hope Albon stays in Red Bull and Perez to Alfa Romeo. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Actually, I'll be honest, Vettel drove well today. I was not expecting him to do as well as he did, because normally he struggles in the rain, innit? So he didn't do too bad today. So well done to the VT, to the vet, to the V, to the E, to the T. Astro Steven said, yep, Perez to RBR. Yeah, that would be very interesting. I like to see that, because Perez is a tough driver, man. We got Lewis on the podium talking. Absolutely insane. So Perez to RBR, Albon to AlphaTauri. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's like on reverse gear, man. So it's supposed to be going this way, not that way. To AlphaTauri and Kvyat to Haas. I'm thinking would be ideal. Hoping for. Yeah, probably. You never know. But Danny Rick, McLaren, the Badger, gonna be smiling, hopefully. Amir said, sorry, I meant Haas. Okay. Comprende. No Alfa Romeo. Oh my gosh. What a race, though. What an absolute race. So far, the best races this season have been on tracks where it's rained like crazy. So it proves rain brings the pain, but also gains for some people. So Lewis Hamilton talking about when he was a kid watching the Grand Prix and having a dream. And he's saying, do not listen to anybody who says you can't achieve anything, because his dreams have become real 7 times over. He's obviously as emotional AF, and his eyes are all watering and stuff. Now I can't hear Jack. Hey. Wow, okay, I missed some of your comments. Jesus Christ. Bada bing, bada boom. Amir said, Perez doesn't deserve to be second. Second driver. That's why I think Alfa Romeo. I think Perez is a good driver, man. I just think he needs the way that he's been done dirty by the guys at the pink Mercedes, in it. So I think he deserves a good seat, man, for real. Let me just check something quickly. Let's go full screen, full screen, full screen, full screen. Oh, you got Bottas. Someone said seventh title, so good for Lewis Hamilton, and Bottas didn't sound too happy about that, man. He's like, yeah, good for him, but he sounded very dejected. Okay, let me see. So Amir said that was that the last race of the season. Oh no, we still got more races left. We still got Bahrain, Sakir, and what's the other one? And the United Arab Emirates. So on the November the 26th, we got Bahrain, and then on December the 3rd to the 6th, we got Sakir. And then on December the 10th to the 13th, we've got the United Arab Emirates. So we've got 3 more races left. So Lewis Hamilton won the championship 3 races before the end of the season. He's just kind of crazy, right? Let me see what else you guys are saying here. Oh, as for Steve, oh, thanks for clearing that up as well. So 2 races. So we got Bahrain, then Abu Dhabi, 29th November. And then we got the 6th of December. Yeah, so we've got 3 races left. Hell yeah. We like that. We like that. So people, we have come to the end of the stream, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. By the way, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And share a link for future streams. I cannot wait for the next race. Oh, man. That is, like I said, going to be on the 26th to 29th of November. So that's going to be in Bahrain, and I cannot wait for that. So until then, people, I'm going to catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace out from here in the UK. Okay. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.